Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Dallas Wings. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, one home and one away, count towards the Cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
So Minnesota will get the first possession. Collier left side, and stolen by Hines Allen. Now here's Agumbawale. Tight defense on her.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trip and really made the defense work.
Here's Queen. It's good from long range.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Outside Miller. Paige Beckers from outside. Rebound by the Lynx. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shepard with it. Picked up by Beckers. Collier, that's good.
A do-it-all player. I mean, inside, outside. Collier could score from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Agumbawale. Pass to Hines Allen. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
The versatility of Hines Allen, the way she can beat you, it's part of what makes her tough to guard.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And like a few other current players, Maisha Hines Allen broke out at the 2020 Wubble.
Yeah, there were lots of players opting out of that season. Hines Allen got more playing time. And that season, I think it showed off the incredible depth of this league, proving that all some players like a Hines Allen need is just a chance to play.
Going forward, you guys think the Wings have the best backcourt in the WNBA?
No doubt. They just might, guys. This is the brightest guard pairing in the league. You got the first overall pick in Paige Beckers as a generational talent. Then you're going to throw in former scoring champ Arike Agumbawale. I mean, how do you stop that duo?
Here's the Wings with the ball. Outside Agumbawale. On the wing, Paige Beckers. 6 on the shot clock. Diamond Miller for 3. Shepard pulls it in.
Not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 of 4 early.
Here's Queen. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Miller. Here's Beckers. And the layup falls.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
The Lynx leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Collier up top. To the paint. Here's Shepard. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
4 of 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Dallas with the ball. Beckers outside. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Pass to Smith. Back to Collier. Now Heidemann. Second chance shot. Good on the shot.
Just no hesitation going up with it. Collier's confidence is what allows her to drain quick shots.
Now here's Agumbawale. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Hines Allen. Now here's Miller. Over Collier. Off target from the wing. Now Shepard. Now Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Oh, nice shot by Beckers.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Heidemann. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Nice feed by the forward. Collier has a solid passing skills for a big, a real new age front court player who does it all.
Now here's Agumbawale. Queen covering. And here's Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a three. And here's Heidemann. Collier outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas trailing here. Miller with it. Intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Heidemann. Guarded by Beckers. Pass to Shepard. Now Collier. Clock at 6. Smith. Miller defending. And that shot falls short that time.
Yeah, the fadeaway allowed her to get the ball over the defender, but unfortunately, just employing the fadeaway doesn't give you a touch on your shot.
Now here's Miller. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. For three. And it's Collier with the rebound.
I'm sorry, but that is not a shot she should have taken in the face of such tough defense.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Collier. The rebound by the wings.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Now here's Hines Allen. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Stay away from Smith, an excellent shot blocker.
The first Commissioner's Cup was back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
Hey, Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
The first free throw is good. When you talk about the history of this great league, Minnesota went on one of the most dominant runs ever.
From 2011 to 2017, the Lynx went to 6 finals in 7 seasons, capturing 3 titles. With how hard it is to win in the W, in the amount of parity we have in the league right now, I'm not sure we're going to see something like that again anytime soon.
No good on the second free throw. Last season was a disappointment for Dallas as they missed the playoffs.
Well, they were last in defensive rating, and as you can expect, that's really hurt them. They made a lot of moves in the offseason, though, losing 3 of their top 4 scorers, so this year's probably going to be a different story.
Pass to Hines Allen. Segrist. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And another miss by Dallas.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively, and that's limiting her easy chances inside. That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Harris. Covered by Carrington. Pass to Hines Allen. And here's Harris. The Wings with another miss. The 15-footer. McBride misses.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Second foul. First personal foul. At the line for Dallas, JJ. Shooting one.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the Liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all. Inspiring enthusiasm from Collier on the glass. She understands the value of second chance points.
Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
The shot's good.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Now here's Agumbawale. Looking for her first basket still in this one. From past the arc. And it's Collier with the rebound. The Lynx leading. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Again, Nafisa Collier missing. Pass to Agumbawale. The 3. The rebound by Courtney Williams. From deep three-point range. And so the first quarter in the books. Lynx ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Carrington. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Back to Agumbawale.
First personal foul.
And here are the Lynx now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Outside Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now Ogunbowale. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. For three. Arike Ogunbowale with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Just 3 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lynx. And here's Collier. Pass to Williams.
Back to Carrington.
McBride. No good with the triple.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the inside. Here's Siegrist. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
There's the inside. In the inside-outside game at Siegrist, she can score from anywhere.
Here's Minnesota.
Well, the third pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Siegrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Both teams will make substitutions. Ogunbowale, McBride covering. 2 points, that one goes in.
Just like all the best guards, the elite guards in the world, Arike Ogunbowale finds ways to score inside.
Pass to McBride. Kayla McBride with another miss. Courtney Williams with the steal. Here's Queen. Nailed from three-point land.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beckers.
8 points for her. A kick out to Ogunbowale. Good on the triple.
Well, whether Arike is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever, she hits threes pretty much every way possible.
Right outside. Here's Queen. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days. Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Outside Williams. Back to Collier. McBride. Pass to Queen. Another one falls for Minnesota.
What a job she's doing here. I mean, her second quarter has been even better than her first.
Pass to Beckers. Fires for three. And Collier pulls it down. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Queen misses.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
Yeah, first 9 years in Dallas, one winning year, one playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
And here's what the schedule for the Minnesota Lynx looks like.
On Sunday, they're off to Los Angeles to face off with the Sparks. And then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Dallas Wings.
And for their matchup with the Storm, that's one to mark on the slate. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
And she makes the first. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
He's perfect from the line this time.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
Now here's a Gugawale. She's got 5. 5 on the clock, to the middle. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Here's Collier. She's got 8. Tries it from the top of the key. Hines Allen pulls it in.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Miller with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Hines Allen. Over Smith. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
While she may play a lot on the wings, Hines Allen at her core loves battling down low.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
No doubt, when it comes to Minnesota, Nafisa Collier is the leader of this team.
I mean, she's someone you expect to put up 20, 10, and 5 anytime she's out there. She's been a defensive player of the year. Collier, she sets the tone for the Lynx.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
They've hit all the shots from the line. Very important when you're down.
The Lynx leading. McBride outside. Heidemann. This one for 3. A rebound by Harris. Here's Queen. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Harris. Hines Allen. Paige Beckers from outside. Shepard pulls it in.
She's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first quarter.
Shoots it up. Queen. Shot is good.
Great pass by Smith. The Australian has a great hoops IQ. Her dad was a professional.
Here's Harris. She's been patient so far, and nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Miller.
Beckers.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Her first triple of the second quarter. 3rd of the game.
here is Queen. She's got 16. Jacks up a three. That one is no good. She's 6 for 11 in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Queen. Offline with the three. The Wings trail. Pass to Harris. Back to Miller. Becker's outside. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Inside. He drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And here are the Lynx now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Queen. The kick out to McBride. And she's good on the three ball.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Here's Miller. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Harris. Watches it. Shepard pulls it in. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Queen shot is good.
Wow, this is an amazing performance she's putting on right here. Anyone watching this game should be grateful that they are.
So it's Dallas now. They trail by 11. Now Beckers. She's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lynx ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Attention to center court, NBFB. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
The second half just about to get going here. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And here's Agunbawale. Pass to Beckers. Misses the three. And here are the Lynx now. They've got a 9-point lead.
Well, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
Agumbawale. Outside Miller.
There's a screen.
Pass to Beckers.
No good on the triple. Here's Minnesota. 9-point game. Collier outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Dallas. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And she makes good on the layup.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Pass to Shepard. And here's Heidemann, guarded by Beckers. Here's Smith.
Soft touch off the glass.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Outside Agumbawale.
Pass to Miller.
Screen by Hines Allen.
Beckers outside.
It's tipped and stolen by Shepard. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Launches the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Agumbawale. Defense is right there.
Pass to Beckers.
Shoots it. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards. Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 5. Pass to Queen.
Clock at 6. Rebound Dallas. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
3-pointer Beckers. Paige Beckers with another miss.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Pass to Collier. Heidemann.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now.
Dallas calls timeout.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Agunmawale. Pass to Miller. Beckers. Just 5 to shoot. Agunmawale. Queen covering. To end the run. And Enrique Agunmawale, good for 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Queen with the ball. She's got 19. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Shepard the screen. For 3, Nafisa Collier. Hines Allen pulls it in.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined teams to this point.
What a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23-9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
And she knocks down the first one. Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So, guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more. So I would say that's great incentive for them.
And so she makes both from the line.
And a 2024 Defensive Player of the Year, Nafisa Collier.
And what's great about her winning the award, Collier does her defense with positioning and reading the game. At 6'1", she's got unique traits for a DPOY.
Miller with the steal. And now the wings, fast break. Agunmawale from long range. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Pass to Smith. And here's Shepard. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Cans it from downtown.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
So it's Dallas now. They trail by 16. Outside Agunmawale. Pass to Hines Allen. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Now here's Agunmawale. 8 points for her.
Beckers can't hit.
No luck for her this half after being outstanding from outside in the first half.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Queen. Puts it up.
Miller grabs the miss.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
Now Beckers.
Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot, no good.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
She's been ice cold for three-point range since halftime, and she continues to fire away. She's got to tone it down.
The tray.
And that doesn't go either for Paige Beckers.
Trying to battle back, but she's struggling this quarter.
It's pass to Queen. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the wing.
Now Beckers.
She's got 13. Outside Agunmawale. Down low. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
All right, let's get on the board. Come on, get loud for your breakers next.
And here are the Lynx now. McBride outside. Harrington. And a miss there on the triple. McBride covering.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
First free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe. And here's McBride. She's got 9. Carrington outside. Back to McBride. The three-pointer is on target.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
A challenging stretch for Dallas here. Pass to James. Now Segrist. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Carrington outside. No good on the 3. And it's the Wings ball. 15-point game. Harris, she's guarded by Williams. The 19-foot shot, and Harris gets it to go.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
McBride outside. Back to Williams. Pass to McBride. Carrington with the screen. McBride misses. Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Williams. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
What a dish out of the pick and roll. Harris is certainly a cerebral point guard, guys.
Outside Williams. The 3 ball. That shot off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lynx ahead, up 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Pass to Collier. Yes, and Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Defenders have to be careful with Collier's jumper. If she gets a clean look, she's usually going to capitalize.
To the inside. Here's Segrist. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Here's Williams. Now here's McBride. Outside Williams. Collier outside. Off target with the 3. Dallas with the ball. They trail by 11. Up top of Gunbowale, covered by Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Agumbawale. From deep. Unable to get that one to go.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Makes it off the glass.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Agumbawale. They set a pick. Puts up a 3. And Collier pulls it down. So the Lynx now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Not our best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Pass to Segrist. Outside Agumbawale. Now Harris. Shoots over Williams. And Harris gets it to go.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Collier. Williams. Out to the wing. From the arc. Queen. Shot is good.
Another 3. And the D hoping they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half.
Now here's Harris. Queen covering. And there's the pick. Fires top of the key. Agumbawale, no good.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
Pass to Collier. Yes. And it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Becker's with it. Now Agumbawale fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
She's gotten so much defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really thrown her off.
A key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run, showed some serious two-way guard abilities.
And the first one falls for her.
And this is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, it's an odd skill to talk about when we're talking about a guard like Courtney Williams, but she's an incredible rebounder. At just 5'8", she reads misses well and gets into great position.
On the wing, Paige Beckers. She's guarded by Williams. And Beckers gets it to go.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Pass to Collier. Over Segrist. Nice D from Maddie Segrist. Now here's Beckers. Queen covering. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. And here are the Lynx now. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
And the ball movement by Williams. Excellent at finding her teammates in spots where they can score.
Now here's Beckers. Pass to Harris. Screen by Segrist. Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Beckers. That three off the mark.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
There's the three. Minnesota grabs the miss. Here's Queen. The rebound by Segrist. So it's Dallas now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Beckers. Now here's Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Wale from long range. Courtney Williams with the defensive effort.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
McBride outside. They get it back. Collier. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Last year, the WNBA felt the Caitlin Clark effect. I think we all did. But how would you two describe it?
Incredible. I mean, games involving Clark selling out NBA arenas easily. Games being moved to accommodate more fans. And there was just constant talk all around about the W.
Yeah, so exciting to be a part of this league. Clark brought in many new fans and re-energized the current fans. Just like she did in college, Caitlin is making a huge impact on basketball.
Pass to Segrist. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Have to be mindful of Collier on the court. Her ability to block shots makes life so much tougher for opponents.
Beckers outside. To stop the drought. And Queen pulls it down.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Here's Collier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, anytime she steps out there, Nafisa Collier, a threat to drop 20 or more, she is on one tonight.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Dallas calls timeout. both teams making some changes here. Dallas with the ball. Miller left side. Over Collier. Miller can't get it to go. Now Queen. Pass to Shepard. Now Heidemann. It's stolen by Beckers. Lays it in off the breakaway. And here are the Lynx now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Shepard. Here's Queen. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And she uses the glass on the layup.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Now Hines Allen. Miller, covered by Collier. Now here's Beckers. She's guarded closely. Count that bucket. And here's Collier. And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, take stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
Diamond Miller for 3. Shepard pulls it in. Here's Collier. Pass to Heidemann. Launches a 3. No good on that shot. Here's the Wings with the ball. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Hines Allen. Beckers outside. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
At the line for Dallas, Louisa Garcia-Slater. 2 shots.
That one's off. And she sinks the second. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking. Like, you're cooking from your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up